Okay, guys, we are going to get started, so welcome to the dojo. We have a big group today getting promoted, so we're just prepping and making sure everybody is good, and it should be a good day for everybody. So, if you've never been to one of these promotional events, or if you've never been in the dojo, welcome. And so what we're going to do is a lot of basic technique presentation today, so you get to see some basic moves, you're going to get to see some kata, which are like forms, a very traditional Okinawan practice. So you guys get to see that. You get to see some other cool stuff mixed in along the way today too. When we were prepping in the other room, we were just telling all the students, really all they need to do today is be loud, fast, and strong. So everybody's, some people are nervous when they have to do something like this. So what I ask from you guys as the crowd is be supportive. So, wave, thumbs up, smile, right? Be excited for the person that you're here to watch because they may have some butterflies going on right now and they're going to have to perform in front of all of you guys, which is not easy. So, cheering, clapping, all that kind of stuff is what I'm going to look for from you guys, okay? What they're going to do to start, we're going to run in. When the students are running in, they're going to get lined up, and that's when you guys get to cheer and clap as loud as you can. Okay? Everybody good and ready? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to get them ready here in a second. All right, Senpai MJ, we're ready. First out. Okay, go. Up to Sensei Dean. Up to Sensei Dean. Hold on. Everybody move over one line. We got one more group. Move over one. Yeah, just move over one spot. Just move over a little bit. Okay. Just move over a touch. Yeah, there you go.
Jason, if you want, you can move anywhere if you want a little more space. So.
All right. Good energy from the crowd today. That was awesome. Okay, so we are going to get started, and we're going to start off with bowing in. So can anybody here tell the crowd why do we do bows in the dojo? What is bowing all about? Nora? To show respect. So we're going to do a series of bows. So first thing we're going to do is face toward the showman. And who can tell everybody what does the showman represent? Olivia?
Our ancestors.
Yeah, so everybody has come before you. So your parents, your grandparents, karate masters that have passed down the art. So we're bowing to show respect for all of those types of people. So showmani, right? And then we're going to bow face toward the flag. And why do we bow for the flag, Ryan?
To show respect to our country.
Show respect for our country. So hatani, right? Very good. Now he's going to face toward the front. And we're going to bow toward Kyoshi. And why do we bow for Kyoshi? Hanshi. What? Why do we bow to him, Zoe? You know? Why do we bow to him?
Because he's a head instructor.
Head instructor and owner of the school. Okay, so Hanshi, right?
Hanshi.
When you have the same title for years and years, it goes into default sometimes. So sorry about that. Okay. We're going to get going with some jumping jacks. So everybody put your hands on your legs. Okay, we're going to just try and do some jumping jacks staying together. Okay, so I'm going to say hajime, and everybody's going to do jumping jacks. We'll probably need to turn our bodies a little bit. Everybody turn and face toward this corner, just like we practiced our basics. Okay, hands on your legs. If you need to move forward or back a little bit to not hit somebody, that's cool. Okay, and jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. Try and stay with me. And Yame. Very good. Okay, facing back up toward the front, standing in Yoi. All right, so I asked for a volunteer today to lead us in our Karate Creed. So the Karate Creed is a series of principles that we say in the school every single class, and it's good life skills we want everybody understanding. So Evan volunteered to do our Karate Creed today. So he's going to say the first part of the creed, and then everybody else is going to repeat after him, okay? So number 1.
I am positive. I am positive. I avoid drugs and other harmful things. I avoid drugs and other harmful things. I am disciplined. I am disciplined. I respect myself and others. I respect myself and others. I only use karate to protect myself. I only use karate to protect myself. Think positive. Think positive.
Very good. Everybody give Evan a hand. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Everybody's going to face back off toward this corner, please. Okay, so the first thing we're going to demonstrate is some just basic techniques, okay? So everybody is going to tap your right leg. Okay, right leg back, Zanku Tadachi. Just make sure you don't hit anybody behind you. Okay, 2 hands are going to be up. Right hand is going to be back behind your head. Okay, we're going to come down with our shutos as our first technique. So you guys are all going to count after me nice and loud and strong. Ready? Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Good. Now when I say switch, you're going to jump and switch your feet. Okay, ready, set, switch. Excellent. Okay, now left hand back behind your head. Okay, 5 more shutos each. Ni. San. Shi. And with a ki, go. Very good. Okay, switch feet. All right, we're going to do a set of punches next. Okay, so everybody's going to take your right hand, put it back by your side. Okay, we're going to come out with our Zukis. Okay, nice strong punching. By the count, each. Ni. San. Shi. And with a ki, go. Good, switch. Okay, other hand back by your side now. Okay, so same thing. 5 more each. Ni. San. Shi. And with a ki, go. Very good. Standing in your way. Everybody give them a hand. Okay, you guys can face up this way for a second. All right, so next up, we're going to do that split that we talked about, okay? So front 2 rows, I want you guys to sit down over here on the red. Just try and go like back toward the back of the red. As much as you can, just, yep. Okay, these 2 rows, go to the back. These 2 rows off to the side. Okay. Can I have Jason, Oren, Stefano, okay, Matea, no, I think we talked about this, but I think I'm going to switch this up. Matea, just move over to the middle. Actually, I'm sorry, move back over there. Jason, move up, and then Oren, move over. We're going to do it. We were originally planning on doing everybody, but we're going to just do the adults to start. Okay, so Yoi for your kata, which is called what? Fujikata. So Ethan, this is your group, right? So Ethan's going to count you guys off through Fujikata, our first kata form that you learn. What? No, not for these guys. You guys going to make any mistakes? No, you just count it off for them. We'll help the kids out, but they're on their own. All right, go ahead.
Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, sich, hutch, ku, ju. Yoi. Kyosuke.
All right, good job. You guys are all set. You can go off to the side. Okay, now, can I have Ariana up here? Remember, guys, run and snap into that Yoi, okay? Madison. Evan. Zoe. Okay, guys. Yoi for big strong voice. Say Fuji count H. Okay. I'll count and you can. Okay. All right. So by the count, guys. Ready? So each. Nice and strong. Ni. San. Shi. Good. Toward the belts. Each. Ni. All right, good stances, good strong moves. Each. Ni. Everybody go back to the beginning. We got it. Hold on, we're not done yet. Hold on. All right, let's try that one again. Back to you. We did extra moves and not as many moves as we needed, so let's start over. Okay, so ready? Each. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Good, now we're going to do 3 punches. Each. Ni. One more. San. Okay, we're going to turn these shoulders, turning down until you face toward me. Each. Very good. High block. Ni. Low block. Each. Yeah. And then step high block. Each. Okay, here's a reverse punch with a ki. Ni. Very good. San. Shi. One more. Go. Good, okay. Turning left shoulder, pat shoulder all the way until you get to me. Each. Perfect. Step and punch. Ni. Off to that corner. Each. And then ni. Back to Yoi. All right, give them a hand. Okay, you guys are all set. You can go off to the side. Okay, next up, we're going to go to the next level, which is going to be orange belts. Okay, so can I have Raj up here? Very good. Just move up one spot for me. Okay, Ali, right here. Olivia. Johnny. And Holly. Lenny, I'll have you come up after, okay? We'll split it up a little bit. Okay, Yoi for your kata. So this is the second kata that the students are going to learn, and what is this called? Fujikata Ni, okay? So Sensei Dean is going to lead you guys through this one.
Guys, straight ahead. Ready? H. Ni. Sa. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. H. Ki. H. Ni.
Holly, shoot up.
Sa.
Step through, good.
Shi. Kick. Elbow. H. Low block punch. Turn the strike. H.
Shoulder. Just flip right
Side
behind.
back. H.
Double lock, pull back punch.
Strike. Knee. Sa. Strike. Shi. Up to Yoi. Kill skate. Ray. Give me a hand.
All right. Okay, you guys are going to go back to your spots that you were in earlier. Okay, Lenny, come on up. All right, so we have our solo adult orange belt here. Do you want me to count or you want to just run through it? What's it?
I can just do it.
Okay. All right, on your own, Hajime.
Ready?
Hey!
Yeah, you're good, yep. Okay, excellent. All right, we're going to go into one more set of basics, and then we're going to have the beginners come back out and do belt presentations, okay? So this is where we're going to line up again. Okay, guys, ready? Okay, so front 2 rows, line up, go. Okay, middle 2 lines, go. Very nice. Last 2 lines, go. We in the front, Zoe? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, guys, excellent. Everybody's going to face off toward this direction again, please. Okay, so looking right at me. Okay, we're going to tap right leg and right leg back. Zen Kutanachi. Okay, we're going to have our hammer fist by our side, so Tetsui. So right hand back. Okay. Okay, so coming down with our hammer fist. Big, strong voices counting. Ready? Each. Nice. Ni. San. Shi. And one with a ki. Go. Good. Switch your feet. Okay, other hand back now. So left hand back by your head. Okay, coming down nice and strong. Each. Ni. San. Shi. And with a ki. Go. Good. Switch feet. Okay, now we're going to have right hand by our side. We're going to do teishos, palm heels. Okay, so coming out nice and strong. Ready? Each. Good, make sure you're in a stance that's looking like a black belt. Okay, ni. San. Shi. And with a ki, go. Good, switch. Okay, other hand back, 5 more. Each. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Very good. Everybody standing in yoi. Okay. Can I have these 2 rows take a seat, please? Back 2 rows, go take a seat. These 2 rows off to the side. Okay. Next up, this is the easy part, okay, is belt presentation time, okay? So beginners, you guys did your work. Now it's time to move on up officially. So, if you have never attended one of these promotional events before, what I'm going to do in a minute here is ask for family member, friend, whoever would like to come up and present a student with their new belt, okay? And what we will do is just prepare the belt for you, okay? So just like this. I'll say present, and then all at once, the whole group, you're going to snap their belt, and you're going to give them a little ki. You've heard those little yells, so height! And you're symbolically giving them a little spirit into their new belt level, okay? So, and then you guys get to put on your brand new belts, okay? So, we're going to do orange belts first, okay? So can I have all of the current white belts? I want you guys to come up, find a spot around the floor where you have some space. It doesn't have to be where we lined up earlier, just anywhere where you have a little room. Mateo, you can come on up here. Oh, okay, Mateo, come up here. Okay, Ariana, move right up here. Can you just move back a little bit? You move back a little bit. Okay. When it comes to pictures, okay, you guys do not have to stay in your seats for this part, okay? This is the exciting part. So you can stand up, move wherever you need to, get a good picture. So if you're going to present one of these students, come on up. You guys can all take those belts off, fold them up nice, and put them down next to you. So everybody take off the belts.
There
That's for you.
They just generally shoot you. Excited? Oh, he's excited. I'm excited. You know how to snap a belt, right? Do you know how to snap a belt? Okay.
Ready?
All right, we all have a belt. Okay, everybody good on picture location? We'll get out of the way here. Okay, good. All right, ready, and present. Good job, give them a big hand. All right, you guys can put on your new belts. And then once you guys have your belts on, go sit back where you were earlier. Good job. Awesome, guys. Okay, next up, we're going to go to all the currents before, not the people that just got promoted. All the people that currently had orange belts, come on up. Okay, if you did that earlier, okay? Yeah. Okay, find a spot. Before I call you guys up, I'm going to just talk about one other thing for this grouping, okay? Johnny, just move up to that corner. Holly, you just stay right there. Okay, so at this belt level, you see the orange belts that just got promoted, they have a solid orange belt, okay? And white belts are solid white belts. Then you go in and you have a gold stripe in the middle of the belts from there on out, okay? Sorry, not a gold stripe, black stripe through the middle of the belts. A black stripe represents Doshikai. So Doshikai is kind of a philosophy in the school that we have where we want everybody on the path to black belt. So you have a new student, they're a white belt, they're an orange belt, they're checking things out, they're trying this out a little bit, and now you start getting into more advanced levels or more serious levels, and that's where you see the black stripe. So that's what we call Doshikai. So it's a more serious step toward your karate training. There's a note in here, so parents of students who are getting this today, you'll get a note that explains all this stuff too. But at Doshikai level, you start having different benefits that you can take in karate. One benefit is you can do a third class every week if you'd like. We have a soft swords program that you can start doing at the Doshikai level, so that's on Saturdays. You can do soft swords training. We have a Doshikai class, which happens once a month, and it's a special themed class. So you guys are now eligible to attend those the first Thursday every single month. And this month, I think, is soft swords as a theme. And so you guys will get this handout that explains all that stuff. But that's what the black stripe and the belt represents. Okay, so you guys can take off those belts. And then if you're going to present one of these students, come on up.
Johnny, this is for you.
Awesome. All right.
Oh, that's yours. There you go. It's down for you guys too. Yep, you just put it right down next to her. You have it. Okay.
Nope. You don't get it yet. Here you go. I recognize that one.
Yes. Or no. This one's probably not yours. I have yours, so that one's probably hers. We'll see what size it is. But the other thing that I included for the guests that are up here, I put their essence book up here, so you guys can take that with you at the end. There you go. Did you get a wristband? Whoops. Okay, I think we're good. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. You get it? That's all right. There you go. Okay, ready and present. Good job, give them a hand. Jason, if you want, do you want a bigger belt? You feel like that's good, or you want? All right, just come see me if you want. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be it. You have two, okay. Or maybe this is for you.
You're good.
It should be okay when it's tied. I don't know. Maybe the size will switch. I'm not sure. Well, if you want a smaller one, see me afterward, okay? And Ollie, if you want a bigger one, just come see me afterward, okay? Okay. All right, you guys can go back. Okay. We are going to come back up on the floor for one set of basics, and we're going to get back and do some kata. So these groups, come on up. Middle groups, come on up. Okay, these two lines, come on up. Okay, everybody facing toward this direction. Okay, everybody tapping your right leg. Right leg back, Zanku Tadachi. Okay, two hands are going to be up. We're going to do a nukite. Okay, so if some beginners, you guys have probably done this, okay? So you're going to have your hand by your side, like a punch, and then you're going to come out with your nukite, which is a spear hand. Okay, so coming straight out in front of you. Okay, 5 on each side, counting nice and loud and strong. Ready, each. Knee. San. Shi. And with a ki, go. Good, retreat. Okay, other side, each. Knee. San. Shi. And with a ki, go. Very good. Okay, standing back in yoi. Excellent. Okay, you guys can all go back to your spots. Okay. So, Ryan, we didn't have any current gold. Okay. So Ryan, come on up. Oh, okay, Ryan. That's what I said, Ryan, right? Okay.
That's it, right?
Okay, so Ryan, standing in yoi. Okay, what's your kata called? Pinan Nidan. Okay, so by the count. Ready? You want to count?
Ready, Brian? Straight ahead. Ready. H. Knee. Sama. Shi. Go. Rope. Seach. Punch. Coup. Big turn. Each. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Comes your ki. Rope. Seach. Punch. All the way around your catch. Each. Knee. San. Shi. Back to your heel skate.
Very good. Good job, Ryan. Okay, you're all set. Okay, can I have now my other Ryan? Nora? These guys are going to take the front corners. John? Okay, your, yeah, right there, perfect. Okay, your kata called?
Pidan Shodan.
Pidan Shodan. Okay, somebody else is going to count you guys off.
Each. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rope. Seach. Bad ki hutch. Ku. Ju. Each.
Switch your feet.
Knee. San. Chi. Go. Rope.
Kick.
Siege. Hutch. Ku. Ju. Each. Awesome. Back to yours.
All right. Very good. Okay, you guys are all set? Okay, and one last set of kata here before we go on to our next thing. So can I have Moss come on up here? And Madison? Okay, so yoi for your kata called?
Nahanchi Shodan.
Nahanchi Shodan. So this is a little bit different kata. If you've been watching a lot of these katas so far, most of the katas that we teach in the school go in all different directions. So all different corners and different angles. This kata is a linear kata, so it's just going to go one side to the other side. Okay, so a little bit different in terms of how you'd apply it, which I'll talk about in a second. Max, why don't you take a half step over? Okay, so Sambaela is going to count you guys off.
Take each, knee, san, shi, go, ro, seach, hutch, ku, ju, each, knee, san, shi,
Back fist. Yep.
go, ro, seach,
Back here. Very good. Okay, you guys stay here. Okay, and so from here on out, you're also going to see something called bunkai. And so bunkai is taking these katas, which are, up to this point, really just sets of moves that they're doing, learning how to move their bodies, learning how to look when they move, and how to do their stances with their techniques. Now, they're going to take a kata and they're going to apply it, which is what bunkai is all about. So now it takes it from just doing a move to, oh, somebody is attacking me and I'm going to protect myself with a piece of that kata. Okay, so that's what we're going to see now. Okay, so Madison, I'm going to move you back just this way a couple steps. Okay, and Gianni, you're going to move over this way a couple steps. Who is attacking these guys? Okay, very good. All right, so these are our attackers called uke. Okay, so Madison and Mas, you guys are going to just stand in your way. I will say demonstrate. Okay, you're going to demonstrate your kata, and then I'll say attack, and then your attackers are going to come. Okay, so ready? So demonstrate your moves. Go ahead, Mas, show the moves that you're going to do. Okay, and then stand in your way. Okay, bow toward your attacker, toward your uke. Okay, and attack. Very good, awesome. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do belts for these guys, okay? So can I have everybody that just was doing those, okay, come on back. Gold belts all the way up to the row cues. Okay, just come on up, find a spot. Move you up a little bit. Good, move you up a little bit. Okay, so if you're going to present one of these students, come on up. We took off brown belt stripes. Take off that belt. I'm gonna put you guys up next. Okay, we're gonna mix you in the middle. Okay, everybody good on a spot? And we good? All right, and present. John, give them a hand. Black stripe is for Doshikai. You can't have a white and a black stripe through the middle. Do you want to, does that belt work for you? Or you haven't seen me yet. Okay. Yep. Okay, you guys can go back to where you are. Okay. Next up, we're actually going to jump we're going to get into our more advanced students now, but we're going to actually jump all the way up higher. So we're going to have two students that are going to be demonstrating for their full level of black belt today. So when you get to the black belt ranks, you'll see a couple different things. So Dom, can I have you stand up for 1 second? So Dominic here has a junior black belt. So just so you can kind of get an idea of how this structure works. So junior black belt is a belt that can be earned starting at 12, so between 12 and 16, essentially. So you have to be at least 12 years old in our dojo to earn a black belt, to handle that kind of responsibility. And then you have to be at least 16 years old to earn an adult black belt. Thanks, Tom, you're good. So what you're going to see, and then once you earn your black belt, you have a probationary period of about at least 6 months. So what you're going to see are our next two students demonstrating. They're going to be going to their full Shodan level, so they're going to get their brown stripes removed, which makes them officially black belts. And then they're also going to move to their first level toward their next degree. So you're going to see a couple things here all at once. Okay, so I'm going to have you guys come on up. Whenever you guys are good, you can demonstrate. You're going to do kata? Okay, whenever you're ready. You guys doing bunkai with each other? Go ahead. So Zach, why don't you go first? Okay, you're just going to demonstrate your moves. Okay, very good. Give me in. Nice. That it? Okay. All right, you guys. They'll come back out later for promotion, but that was their demonstration. Okay. Now we're going to move into brown belt and above. Okay.
So we got. Where's? Oh, Danny's over. Okay. So Pinan Sandan, Pinan Sandan, Pinan Sandan, and then Nikyus and EQs are doing. That's not Pinan Sandan. Good. Okay. That's good. All right. So David, you're gonna come
Come on up next. Abby. And Danny. Okay. So you guys are gonna face this direction. Okay. Yoi for your kata, which is called. Let's try that again as brown belts here. Okay, good. What's your kata called? Pinan Sandan. Okay. All right, Sensei Ari is going to lead you guys through this by the count.
Ready? Good. Ich, ni, so, shi, go, rook, sich, hutch, ku.
Three brown belt.
Back to your line. Excellent. Go stay.
Okay, so next up, we're going to demonstrate their bunkai. Okay, so
They're each other's ukes, I'm hers.
right, so Danny, we're gonna have you go first, and then Abby, you'll go first with your first one, okay? All right, so you guys can face toward this way first, so just take a seat over here, David. Okay, so Danny, right here. All right, you're gonna demonstrate your moves, please. Okay, Hajime, go. Yeah, one at a time, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you guys are gonna bow toward your uke. Okay, and you're going to demonstrate your bunkai. Go. All right, give them a hand. Now we're gonna switch spots. Here you go. All right. Okay, so David, same thing. You're going to demonstrate. Abby, you're going to demonstrate your second one. Okay, show the moves, please.
In the message board, David Serafine, adjust rank. He's the wrong rank here for some reason.
Okay, back up, please. So Danny, you do a bow for your partner. Okay, and demonstrate your bunkai. Hajime. All right, give them a hand. Okay, you guys are all set. You can go take a seat. Okay, so let's have up Catherine, Jeff. Okay, okay. So your kata called?
Hinagora.
Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, Sensei is going to lead you guys through that.
These are brown bones. Here we go. Ready? Each. Me. Stop. She. Go. Rope. See.
Sorry.
Touch. Let's get.
Okay, Jeff, why don't you just move back a step? You have space for what you're going to do? Just adjust when you need to, okay. Don't throw them into the crowd. Okay, so you guys are going to demonstrate your moves of your kata, please. Hajime. Very good. Okay, you guys are all set? Okay, let me have Brian. Yeah.
Brian, Darryl.
Just double Brian's and Dan.
Double Dan's and a Brian.
What do we have?
Brian.
Jeff. I had two Jeffs, just not in the same group. All right. Oh boy. All right, let's go. Yeah, you guys are up. Your wife your kata called Ananku. Well, I'm just gonna have you guys do this on your own. Okay, Hajime. Okay, bunkeyes. So for this, Ryan, you're attacking for both of them, correct? Okay. So why don't we have you go against Jeff first? Okay. All right. So Jeff, whenever you're ready, you can present. Okay. Yes, good. Okay. All right. So can I have blue? Everybody that just did that. Okay, come on up. Spread yourselves out. And then you guys will come up too.
You ready? Yeah. Kick off your ball.
Just grab a spot anywhere.
Awesome. Who's going?
Okay, if you're going to present one of these students, come on up. Okay, brown belts, you guys can take your belts off too. We're going to stripe them and then represent them to you. Dean, can you put a couple of these on?
Yeah, take a turn.
Okay, I'm going to actually borrow that for 1 second. Jeff, can you slow this?
Kept it in family. There you go.
There you go. You're welcome. Okay, everybody good with a spot to be in? Okay, ready and present.
Oh, that feels so familiar.
It's like home.
It's like home.
Is that yours? Here, let me see. Okay. All right, so next up you're going to see Dominic is going toward his second level of junior black belt. Okay, you can demonstrate your moves. Post. And now we have somebody attacking with a weapon. Good job. Okay, and to finish up the day, we have Sensei Ari moving toward so Sensei Ari is moving toward her third degree. Sorry.
Level 2 of my towards my fourth.
Yeah, going toward her fourth degree, and this is the third of 4 levels to get there. Second, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place.
Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm going to be doing my kata, my shinto, and then 2 bump heads. Shinto.
Archie's like back closet. Let's see if we have a 5.
I'm going to be doing 2 bone guys with my friend and coworker Rafaela. The moves are going to be these here, and then here, here. This is for my friend. So excited. So.
All right, excellent. Can I have all of the black belts back up on the floor and spread out? All right, if you're going to present one of these students, come on up.
Two of my students are doing it. Sweet deal. This belt's so old. I know. It's like we can tell. It's older than me. Oh yeah, it's 10 years old. Older than you. It's like 10 years old. Yes, ma'am. She's older than 10. Oh my god.
Okay. There you go. Oh, sorry. We missed one.
They don't listen. Yeah, it's okay. It probably it's so. Can you give them pinch it?
Good? Okay, guys. Ready and present. All right, give them a hand.
So you don't care about this.
Before we let you go, I just want to say what a great job you all did. But I want to start with the instructors that came in to help those people. Sensei Dean, Senpai Ethan, Senpai Ella. Obviously, Sensei Ari's always in here working with everyone. That's the biggest philosopher. Senpai MJ, obviously. Reggie, who's the master of ceremony, makes it all happen. So just across the board, if you're a beginner student, she gave you the speech of, you're sort of finding your way, but at some point in time, you might decide to dedicate yourself to doing it. It's usually the time that we start doing that. And then eventually you can end up, like Sensei Ari up here, or one of the other senior instructors. So well done. We had there's still a sheet on it. I think Dom, who's one of our new team elite members, which is very exciting. So he's officially on our staff. Okay, so nice to see him up there as well. The last thing is, if you got promoted today, it's the obligation of anyone in your family to bring you out to dinner wherever you want. So you did the hard work by getting up here in front of a lot of people. And this is the biggest promotion we've had since COVID. We used to have these on a regular basis. We survived COVID because of the strong community we have. So it's very exciting to see. Okay, shows you had bow out, just want to send her regards as well, okay? So I'm going to bow you guys up, so I'd like to have you stand up. Just going to, right where you are, you always hear this, face the showman, which means all the people that tried before you, including other ancestors, and family tree. Showman,
I'll just grab those. We're gonna do this different.
Face your American flag. Drive your country. Face.
Sorry. Just go right. So we're gonna just.
Are going to take a picture of you on the way out, okay? And we're gonna give out, do I already give it to diplomas?
No, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come around. We normally do this a little bit different because of the layout. We're gonna come around and present you guys with your official rank certificate. Once you get your official rank certificate, you're gonna head over to sent by Ethan. He's gonna grab a picture for you. Anybody that would like to go and take an official picture at the end, you can feel free to go and do that too. Okay, so you guys are all gonna stay put until you get your rank certificate, okay? Ellie, you wanna just split the bottom half of that? You guys can give him one more hand.